It's Andrew here, and I'm up in Verrado. I'm actually just past the Highlands of Verrado, and I'm gonna go up near the stairs, the Verrado stairs, and the new parking lots that they took like 8 months to build, and they're still finishing. Golf course, the Victory Golf Course is here. That's the 18th hole. New parking lot. There's a part of the trail system here in Verrado is through here. The other part of it is, well, there's two other parts of it. The other part of it is off of Lost Creek that goes right up to a trailhead. Here's the stairs, very popular. Way too hot to be out there right now. I should be up there between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. And so the reason for this video is because I was mistaken, and had made a video for a client the other day and saying that there wouldn't be any other homes built between phase 2 of the Verrado Highlands and this mountain right here. And I stand corrected, because there will be a small enclave of homes that will not be part of the Highlands, and it is still yet to be determined where access will be to get to those homes, whether it's from way far out there going up west closer to the mountain and then coming across and into this area. But I think that it's probably going to be right through here. I'm not going to go in here right now because there's an open trench, but I believe that it's probably going to be up here, and then you see the big rocks right there. I believe it's going to go right along and then wrap around where those vehicles are, a road that's going to go down closer to the mountain. I will note that that little enclave of homes will be lower and will not obstruct views for the Highlands. But I did want to make that correction, because I did put out a video that said there will be no other building between phase 2 and the mountain. It was just, I stand corrected. All right, so I'm going to turn into the Highlands. The Highlands is its own little gated community. They're working on phase 2 right now. There will be a third phase. I'm going to drive up and show where that is. These homes, these rooftops that I'm looking at right here, are phase 1. And that's been completed. And it's got its own little gated entry and exit. Here is Meck Park. Jackie Meck was the mayor of Buckeye. And phase 2 is up here on both sides, so you get a good idea of how to access these gated Verrado Highlands. This would be the other end of that phase 1. And then in phase 2, we have David Weekley, which is the Valley's premier home builder. And we have Capital West Homes. So that's going to be the access right here where the models are. I'm going to go up the hill and show where the third phase is going to be coming in. The third phase is not planned yet. They will have to complete build out of this second phase, and my understanding is that they expect that to go through 2024 and maybe even 2025, as home sales have slowed with the rise in interest rates. And so now, which also makes it a great time to buy, because not everybody, and especially a lot of the people that buy up here, are moved by interest rates because they're cash buyers. So there's the entrances to both of those phase 2 spots. And then right here will be the future roadway that leads into phase 3. Like I said, that's a couple years out. But I did want to just note that that's where it will be, at the top here. And I did think that they had scraped these lots again, and I see a guy right now scraping them and leveling them and getting rid of brush. So as you see, there are plenty of lots available. I'm gonna go back up by 436, I believe it is. That lot has a $205,000 premium, and a David Weekley home will be built on it. And the more I look at that lot and the views that surround it, the more I like it. Yeah, all these lots have been scraped recently. There was a lot of tumbleweeds growing and brush. I've actually walked them, and I'm glad that they've scraped them, because now I can have a better idea of what's in front of me, rather than walking around and finding a snake hiding. All right, so here is 433, and then this is 434, which is sold. And then there is a little break between walls, and then here is 435, I believe, which has got a great view, and 436, which has got a great view. This is the one I was saying will have a $205,000 premium, but we're elevated. And then when they do build that enclave that I was speaking of in the beginning of the video, they will be lower than the elevation of these homes. So just like the phase 1, which is behind me now, is higher than phase 2, the homes that have view lots over there have unobstructed views. The backyards are lower than the roof lines, and so it really is nice. That is known as the Scratch. There's hiking trails all throughout here. The Scratch is the proving grounds for Caterpillar, the earth moving machine company, and Verrado was a collaboration, a joint effort between the developer DMB and Caterpillar, which owned all this land. Beautiful, beautiful community. This is the premier community in the West Valley, in Buckeye for sure. It's a lifestyle community. There's probably another, I'd say, 8 to 10 years of build out of homes till the whole community is built out. And right now they've just started the marketplace, which will bring a lot of retail. There's a Costco, a Home Depot, a couple of hospitals, and some hotels, restaurants. It's really, really growing. My name is Andrew Texador. I'm a licensed realtor, 22 years experience. I live and work out in the Buckeye. I was one of the first residents here in Verrado. I know the area. I'm here to help you. Feel free to call on me if I can help you whatsoever. You should be represented when you buy any home, especially a new home. It's important that you know the sales agent that works for the builder does not represent you. They are an employee of the builder. And so you should always have your own representation. One of the things that I offer is on these new construction homes, when clients use my professional services, is I pay for a new construction home inspection, which is done in 3 phases, and it's pretty expensive. It cost me about $1,500, but that's it's a good thing that I offer there. And the new construction inspection is done in 3 phases. As I said, there's a pre-slab, and then there's pre-drywall. So once the home has been erected and framed out and electrical and plumbing run, before drywall goes up, there is another inspection. That's the big one. And then when the home is completed, there's a final inspection. And so this way we can go to the builder with any issues from a third party, disinterested party, with results if there's some negative, and have them repaired before the home is all buttoned up. You couldn't imagine the number and amount of issues that there are in new construction. They're building these homes fast. Anything from plumbing that's not connected correctly to AC vents that aren't put together correctly, lack of insulation. I could go on, but it's not really a nightmare. But that's why I offer that for peace of mind. Andrew Texador, 602-909-9414, or andrew.texador@gmail.com. Look forward to helping you. Have a great day.